And further afield, crude oil prices are volatile after surging 7% on Friday as renewed strikes by Israel and Iran over the weekend increased concerns that the conflict could widen across the Middle East and significantly disrupt oil exports from the region. Crude oil surged more than $4 per barrel earlier in the day and also fell into negative territory briefly. Here are the details of this and other stories making headlines from other parts of the world.
Brent crude futures rose 0.4% to $74.56 a barrel mid this morning, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures gained 0.5% to $73.36 per barrel. Both benchmarks settled 7% higher on Friday, having jumped more than 13% in intraday trading, which was their highest level since January. A key question is whether the conflict will lead to disruptions of the Strait of Hormuz, a vital shipping passage. About a fifth of the world's total oil consumption, or some 18 to 19 million barrels per day of oil, condensate and fuel passes through the strait. Iran currently produces around 3.3 million barrels per day and exports more than 2 million barrels per day of oil. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve's Inspector General is investigating the Trump administration's attempt to drastically cut staff and cancel contracts at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. This probe, requested by the U.S. Senate, examines the legality and impacts of these actions initiated by Acting Consumer Financial Protection Bureau head Russell Vought. The investigation expands on an existing review of workforce reductions and comes as a federal appeal court also considered the Trump administration's plan for the agency. Finally, India is strategically moving to establish its own domestic supply chain for rare earth elements in response to China's recent export restrictions, which have impacted global industries. Recognizing this as a critical wake-up call, Indian officials are evaluating how to increase production through the government-owned Indian rare earths, with experts emphasizing the need for substantial public and private investment to solidify India's position as a viable alternative to China in this crucial sector.